Russian media company, Rissia. There was a press conference in Moscow today. Names of Americans living in Ukraine. And moved a lot. Valuable information about the front. Donate to Russia. My name is Dan Martin Thing. This is my passport. Always carry them during the war. You can see how it's doing right now. This is Martin's first time. Appeared in front of the media. He was rescued by Russian special forces. Duns at the beginning of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, he said he was not forced to go to Russia. You want Russian citizenship. And declare, Moscow will win this conflict. Martin said he was a missionary from Poland. Entry into Ukraine in early 2022. A few days before the radio, Putin launches military operation in Ukraine. I have wanted to go to Russia for a long time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. During his time in Ukraine, pro-Moscow militia, Martin do set up a communications channel with the force via the Telegram app and transfer information to them from the GF-controlled area. Izvestia newspaper reported Russian forces have used unmanned aerial vehicles to transfer the phone for Martin. In the last 2 years, I've done everything to save the lives of Russian soldiers, securing the future for people of Russian origin in Ukraine. I want to keep doing this. A spokesman for the Russian military service on Monday, October 8th announcement. Special forces and agencies of the Eastern Military District launched the campaign. Evacuation of sources is valuable. It's an American citizen called Knesset, Russian officials said at the time. Sources were located in Ukrainian regions during the 2-year war, sending a lot of data to Russian forces. Accurate attack on the enemy, minimize damage to civilian infrastructure and people. At the same time, play a key role in preparation operations for offensive operations, a village called Bueles Lanza near the Australian city of Lida. In an interview with the Press 111, Russian Foreign Minister Anap Rock warned, they're continuing to pump weapons into Ukraine with more and more modern weapons. The United States and Western countries. It's hindering our growth. It's just our relationship with them are on the verge of direct military conflict. Russian statement issued shortly after the U.S. Department of Defense on the same day announced a military aid package worth $400 to $5,000. We will provide Ukraine with additional weapons to meet the most urgent needs of the CAF, including air defense systems, rocket bullets, armored vehicles, and anti-tank weapons. The aid package will be withdrawn from the U.S. military stockpile. It also includes air-to-ground weapons, medical equipment, explosive equipment, and spare parts. The U.S. will continue its efforts to meet the urgent requirements on the battlefield of Ukraine since Russia launched its military operation in Ukraine. In early 2022, the United States and the West have poured billions of dollars. Weapons for Ukraine, separate military assistance, and other U.S. aid for Ukraine. So far, it's almost $60 billion